Don't let me
Hello, my name is Jessica Koper, and welcome to my bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search entry video for 2017. I am a 22-year-old from Mississauga, Ontario in Canada, and I just graduated from Western University with a cross-disciplinary degree in social sciences and kinesiology. I'm also working on my personal trainer certification with the International Sports Sciences Association and will be completing that shortly so I can start taking clients. Health and fitness are my lifestyle, they're my passions, but it wasn't always that way for me. A bit of my background and how I got into the fitness industry. So in high school, I was always pretty active as a kid. I never really considered myself healthy. In high school, I would go out a lot. Like every weekend, we would go out and drink and eat greasy food. In 2012, I started university. The university I chose was a little bit farther away from home. It was about 2 hours away from my hometown. And I didn't really know anyone going. I just went in for social work. That's something at the time I knew I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. I lived on res in first year, and like a lot of people in first year, you know, you're eating the res food, and that's where the freshman 15 comes from. I basically just felt unhealthy, and that's what I was. So I started going to the gym. I found the campus rec center, and I spent a lot of my time there. I started eating better, but not in the sense that I do now. I wasn't quite aware of nutrition and how that's important, so I would eat a lot of vegetables and salads, but kind of missed out on the healthy fats and proteins. So I was overtraining with cardio and not really fueling with food. So I lost a lot of weight there, and it became to a point where it was too skinny and just not eating enough. Around that time, I met my current boyfriend in school, who introduced me to the weight room and showed me some exercises and showed me bodybuilding.com. That's where we would get our protein, that's where we would get our aminos. And shortly after, I realized that bodybuilding.com was more than just a supplement store. It was a community, and it was a place to get research and knowledge. And I really became interested in that, and I would read up on, the best foods to eat before a workout and booty blasting workouts and some foods that, are best to eat before you go to bed. And I got fascinated with it. I started a fitness Instagram where I share some of the tips I learned. I also switched over programs, more nutrition and kinesiology related courses, and that sparked a lot of interest in me. I started a blog where I share helpful tips and informative content, hoping to, help some people along the way that are looking for that information or just need that extra push that day. I was going through something and I was changing, and that didn't really make a lot of sense to people around me. But at the same time, I was building a healthy relationship with myself. I was building a healthy relationship with food and my body, and I was loving the results I was seeing. I was making progress. I was feeling good and healthy and happy, and that was important to me. I was making a lot of good friends at the gym, people that shared new interests with me now, my fitness interests. With bodybuilding, I definitely gained a lot of physical strength, but more importantly, I gained mental strength, I gained confidence, I gained self-love. Bodybuilding.com was a place I could trust to go to get informative content and inspiration. All their athletes really inspired me and pushed me along my own journey. And I followed the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search for the last couple of years. And the moment I saw it, I knew it was something I was really interested in doing, but it just wasn't the right time for me. I wasn't at a place yet, as well as I was still in school. I was, juggling a lot. This year when I saw the contest open up, I knew it was my time. I felt so ready, and I was at a great place in my life. I was in a perfect balance. I was just out of school, I didn't have a career yet, so it was a good time for me to explore new things, and it just felt so right in me. There's so much I want to do within the fitness industry. I just don't know where to start yet. Ever since I was younger, like when I went into social work, I knew I wanted to help people, and since then it's developed into helping people with fitness and nutrition and self-love. I want to show people that anything is possible, and I always talk about chasing your wildest dreams, so here I am, and I want to show people that anything is possible and that you just can't give up. I feel like my goals are in line with bodybuilding.com because I'm always striving to be my best self. I'm always trying to give real, informative content out there to people who are looking for, inspiration or trying to change their lifestyle. Becoming healthy was the best decision that I've ever made, and if I can help people to do the same, then that would be the most rewarding thing in life for me. I know that whoever bodybuilding.com chooses for the 2017 Spokesmodel will be an awesome choice. I mean, all their athletes are super inspirational, and I just wanted to thank you for considering me and for your time and for watching this video, and I hope that I can get the chance to prove to you that I can be a great spokesmodel.